Hey everyone, welcome to your July messages. This is for the zodiac signs, Scorpio to Pisces. I know I said in the first video that that was going to be Aries to Pisces, but that was just really long for my camera. So this one is Scorpio to Pisces. And let's get started. I've got my decks out. Let's see, Scorpio. Which one am I feeling for you? Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Let's see here. Let go. There's a lot of us who need to let go. Release the desire to control the situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. Surrender and release. Okay, that's what I get with this, is just like surrender and release. And it's true, when you do try to hold on to something, or just hold on to a situation, or hold on to a person, whatnot, you do try to control, okay? And if you feel you have to control a person, place, or thing, that usually means you are insecure within yourself. You don't trust that things will work out, okay? Or that you will be able to receive whatever it is you want to receive. Give me 1 second. I need to fix this camera. Okay, that's way better. All right. So that's what I feel with this card, is that you just need to just breathe. All right, Scorpios, just breathe, just surrender, just allow, just let go, okay? Like, you are safe to do so. Do you hear that? You are safe to do so, and I have to stress that. Oh, hold on 1 second. My cat wants out. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead. Alright. And if you hear any background noise, I am not alone. Not home alone. Okay? So, and I also got something running on my computer, which is on the floor over there. So, I might have to jump out within the hour to stop that. Okay, so Scorpios, yes, let go. Just release. Allow yourself to feel a weight lifted off your shoulder, because when you try to control and you try to hang on so much and you try to direct and whatnot, like, that's stress. Like, you are physically stressing yourself out. Never mind mentally, emotionally stressing yourself out. You end up physically stressing yourself out. So just don't do that. All right, just don't do that. I'm going to pull from the Angel Therapy cards. Plus, when you let go, like, truly, when you just let go, when you're just like, oh, fine, fuck it, usually what you want ends up coming in. Scorpio. Oh, okay. Every time I use this deck, this card keeps coming up. Oh my god. Is this a message for me too? I'm not a Scorpio, though my Jupiter is in Scorpio. Workshops and seminars. So if you had either Taurus or Leo, I think Leo was the other one I pulled this card for. If you have that in your chart, you may need to go and watch the other video and listen to the messages. Okay, so this is about attending and giving speeches. What is my hair doing? It's fine. As part of your spiritual path and purpose, be open to teaching and learning. And teaching and learning, that is a two-way street. As I've said before, like, the student makes the best teacher, and that's true. That is so unbelievably true. So I feel it's okay for you right now to be a student, because in whatever you're meant to be a student in, whatever you're interested in, or maybe just you're going through a situation where you are currently learning something right now and gaining wisdom and knowledge, that's okay, because you're gonna use it for yourself and transmute it and be able to give it away to others. And oftentimes that is part of the greater purpose. But so I feel like, don't be afraid to say what you mean. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't be afraid to be direct and blunt. Though I don't really think Scorpios have such a hard time doing that anyways, but don't be afraid to. You'll be able to get what you want more easily by doing so. And I do feel some of you are going to be attending like seminars or workshops or just things that are areas of interest. So like that, to me, this is like a card saying like, yes, like you are supposed to. There's a reason you need to hear this person speak. There's a reason you need to learn whatever it is you need to learn. Okay. So like, don't stop yourself from doing that. All right. So I'm going to pull from the Blessed Beat deck. I like ending each reading with this deck. Scorpio. 32 or a 5, a blessing for peace of mind. Yes. Yep, absolutely. And be sure to listen to that deep inner wisdom, that intuition. There's a lot of purple here. Purple's relating, indigo purple relating to the top 2 chakras. And I mean, I feel like you guys have this deep wisdom within you, and maybe you're supposed to share it with others. That's what you're supposed to teach, if you will, and sort of give out. Doing so also, though, will give you a peace of mind. I also feel it'll give you greater purpose. Some of you maybe are are wondering what your purpose is. And I feel it's coming. When you just gladly give away advice, if you will, information or whatever you want to call it, without feeling drained or anything like that, then like it's for you. Okay? It's for you, and things end up flowing far more easily because you're in that flow at that exact moment. And I also feel like you will obtain like a peace of mind. There'll be like this inner calm, this stillness. That's just what I picture in my mind. So I'm trying to interpret and tell what I see in my mind. So I like this though. This is coming in for a lot of you Scorpios. Probably coming through change. 32 is a 5. 5s are all about change, so keep that in mind. Okay, Sagittarius, fellow Sag. I think this is the divination of the ancients. Yeah, it is. Divination of the ancients. Sagittarius. Tarot guidance. Well, I mean, I'm using oracle cards, but yeah, man, I'm giving you guidance right now. And I'm a Sagittarius. Will you look at that? So, fellow Sag, some of you, I mean, come on, let's be serious, Sag. We are so inclined to all of this stuff and just esoteric knowledge and quantum, like we're just so open to all of that. So I kind of look at it like, if there is something you've been wanting to learn or read about, this is saying like yes. But also, if you look like these swords, if you will, sticks, a wand and a sword, to go with the tarot suit, duh, they're forming an X. So I feel like All right, this might be a specific message for me too. And if you look, it's right over the Fool card. Now, okay, obviously, in typical tarot, the Fool is all about like a new journey, a new beginning. Okay, you are the Fool. Okay, I don't want to say you're ignorant, but you don't know, what's around the bend or whatnot. And like that's fine though. I like the Fool card because to me it just lends excitement. Okay, you don't know what's coming, but you want adventure. Okay, so you move forward anyway. But this X, I look at this X that has created over the Fool. Someone from your past, possibly Sagittarius, who you would consider as a Fool, could be popping back in, and there's a big X on it. So kind of like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go back. Don't go backwards, dude. Don't do it. They're an X for a reason. They are an X for a reason, and this is also telling you, like, no, don't be foolish, and don't be doing such things. You have better things coming in for you. Don't backtrack. Okay? I like that message. I like that message even for me. I don't know if that's even gonna happen for me, but I'm just saying. Oracle of the Angels. Yes, I want to make sure that this was the deck. Oracle of the Angels. Sagittarius. Though I do feel a lot of Sages, we are on a new adventure. But the key word there is new. So just be wary about things from the past coming in. 18 or a 9, believe. So I like this because 18 is also, like I said, a 9, and I just said we were on a new adventure. So right, so we have the Fool card, which is like a 0. Okay, it is sort of the beginning. It's that hallway to right before a new door opening up, and the 9 is the completion of whatever is completing in your life right now, whatever is ending in your life right now. And it could be a relationship, it could be a job, maybe it's a living, a residence, whatever. You are at that caterpillar goo phase. I actually want to say no. You're like coming out of the goo phase. Your chrysalis is starting to open. Okay, you are becoming that butterfly. So, and I feel like just believe, like you're moving forward. Like you're about to come into, my God, so much. Sag, you're about to come into so much goodness. I can't even describe. This is beautiful. And look, this person is on a boat, and I don't know if you can see. He's got his hands. I don't know if you can really see that. It's probably too blurry. But he's got his hands outstretched like, yes, yes. Like, I made it. I'm here, or I'm getting there. Like, and I feel like that's going to be how you're going to be feeling when you fully walk through that door. But like, you need to like maintain that type of energy right now. And just believe, I mean, you're moving forward. Like, he's on calm waters right now. He's moving from one destination to another. And some of you are going to be relocating, Sag. Okay, this is also a card of relocation, crossing the waters. Okay, some of you very well could be crossing waters. For some of you, I just see moving. But you're safe. I also get what this is. You're safe. So just kind of believe, hold that belief that like, you're safe to move forward. Okay, you're safe to go wherever you want to go. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. Yes, that's a great message for me. All right, let's see what blessing surrounds us. Itchy nose. So in the last video, one of the signs got a blessing on prosperity. I don't remember who it was. And I had said, like, oh, I hope to get this card. But what's interesting is, as I said it, I saw a different card in my mind. And this was the card I saw in my mind. A 17 or an 8, which is a prosperous number. A blessing on your love. I saw that in my mind. So I will take this personally, that I got new love coming in. I do feel, though, for a lot of you Sagittarius, new love is coming in. And what I'm looking at this is, like, to me, it's almost like coming full circle. I don't understand. I mean, usually when you come full circle, it's like something that was started years ago has come back around, and that's where you can complete it. Now, but I'm seeing this as new love. So it's not like it was a love that you've had with someone you know. No, this is very new. So I don't know how, maybe this is just saying that you're just going to feel more complete with this person, okay? There is going to be a very strong psychic, spiritual energy between the two of you. Very strong. Like the two of you are going to be on that same wavelength from the get-go. All right, so new love coming in for us. Yeah. I'm excited. End of July? Could possibly be for more end of July. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I get with this. Okay, so that's romantic love. What I do also get with this is sort of loving like your life, or loving another aspect of your life. So it very well could be like you starting a new job, or you just loving maybe some place you move into a new place and you love your new home. There's something, you've been learning to really love yourself. There's something else about love, because love isn't just strictly romantic, right? Love is love. So it's all encompassing. So to me, there is another aspect, though, of love that surrounds you and that will be surrounding you, okay? And it is new, and it's just, to me, I like nurture it. Whatever it is, nurture it. Whatever makes you happy, okay? Just cherish it. That's what I get with that, too. And to me, there's just this sense of just, there's a power behind it, okay? It helps you to feel very powerful, whatever it is. So just really relish it, okay? I love it. All right. So after Sag, there's Capricorn. Let me just take a sip of water. Doing all this talking, because the last video was like an hour long, whatever. All I did was talk. So this one's going to be like an hour long. I can already feel it in my throat. Okay, so Capricorn. Let's see. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel wants to come out today. I feel like I've said this multiple times already to different signs. So this very well could just be true for all of us. Stay true to yourself, Capricorns. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. Yes. And I want to say with all things, okay? Like, I don't care if it has to do with work. I don't care if it has to do with family. I don't care if it has to do with friends. I don't care. I don't care what it has to do with. You stand your ground and you stay true to you. I feel some of you have been needing to and will need to create boundaries, all right? Don't allow people, to walk all over you, all right? You are far too good for that. And maybe that was sort of part of the occult problem, too good, okay? Maybe you've been too nice to people who don't have the same heart as you, or who don't really, well, not everyone's going to think like you, right? We're all meant to think differently. But to me, it's just, don't be afraid to set the boundary and really listen to your soul, your gut instincts, what's in your heart. Try to shut off your ego mind, if you will, because that'll just keep you on that train that just makes you think and think and think. And listen, we can all overthink, right? Like, just don't do it. So I feel like this is just like, don't be afraid to speak your truth when needed. If you need to choose your words carefully, of course, like that's totally fine. But to me, this is just, very much just showing up for yourself. When you show up for yourself, you end up showing up for others, and you also allow others to do the same, okay? You end up leading by example. And it says here, don't water down your ideas. So if there's been something you've been wanting to do, or like make a change, or maybe you want to create something, whatever it is, like, you have been thinking about that. You have been imagining that. You've been mentally, energetically creating that for a purpose. And maybe that purpose is just personal fulfillment. And that's okay, because we are all meant to have personal fulfillment. Maybe, though, it's also to help get you more money. Maybe there's like this project that you're like, no, I got to turn this into like some type of money-making job. Or not, like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's completely up to you. But I just feel like it's like, if other people start projecting and saying like, no, you can't do that, or what? No, why don't you just let someone else do it? No. And also, I want to say, don't be afraid to dream big, Capricorns. Like, don't be like, who cares? Who cares, dude? Why can't we dream big? Just because others don't want to and don't think that they can go after it? You are not others. You are not like others. So don't be like others. Like this card says, stay true to yourself. Be you. Be your individual self, okay? Really cherish your individuality, all right? Because it will end up shining through. And it will end up helping you in the long run. And it doesn't even have to be a long run, in the short run, okay? Yeah. You are also going to get an Oracle of the Angels card. Capricorn. I have a hair on me. 40 or a 4, strength. Yes. So this actually goes quite well with this card, because when you do stay true to yourself, when you stand up for yourself, when you create a boundary, like, you do have to rely on your own strength to be able to maintain that boundary, to be able to maintain that sense of power, okay? Because that's what it is. But in doing so, because you're relying on your own strength, you are feeding that strength. Excuse me, Jesus. You are feeding that strength, okay? So you're creating more of it and becoming even stronger. And that's not a bad thing ever at all. It helps build a greater foundation for yourself. And fours Fours are all about like stability and creating foundations anyways. So, I mean, it just goes hand in hand. I absolutely love it. I love when cards and messages, like they just validate each other and they just collaborate nicely with each other. But so you may be feeling tested at this time, or maybe you just were, but understand like one, the tests are passing. They're passing. And if you actually make it through that, and you will, okay, like you end up better for it. It's just that it's meant to teach you, I want to say sort of, the words that are popping in my head is how to behave differently. And I don't say that like, oh, because you're in trouble and you need to behave better. Like that's not how I'm saying it. It's just, you may find that you need to start presenting yourself a little differently to some people because maybe they're taking too much from you. Okay, maybe you're giving too much away and not as much to yourself. And now is the time to do that. You need to start giving more to yourself, less away. It'll help keep you from feeling drained, I'll tell you that. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. And like really, it's just, you are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you look. So rely on that. That's gonna grow and build anyways. Oh, I love it. No, I do, because it's just gonna better yourself. It's gonna better your life. Let's see what blessing surrounds you, Caps. A 31 or another number 4, a blessing of forgiveness. That's good though. So I love that the owl is in this card. The owl is all about intuition, knowledge, wisdom. Don't mind me, I gotta fix my shorts because I'm sitting on like the edge of my bed, so they keep moving. So wisdom, knowledge, intuition. Definitely listen to your intuition right now. Like that is speaking to you. It's screaming at you right now. I do feel for some of you, an apology will be given to you, and for some of you, this apology is like years in the making, okay? This was like from a long time ago where you've actually probably forgotten all about the damn person in the situation, and for whatever reason they pop back up and they're like, I owe you an apology. Accept it, okay? Because at that point, it's just like water under the bridge, but just accept it anyway because that's where they're at on their path, all right? But for others, I do feel like an apology is coming in for you over the next, I'm going to say 4 to 8 weeks, quite honestly, okay? So over the next couple of months. And I know this is all set for July, but I also feel, though, for some of you, you may need to actually forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for maybe repeating a pattern, with someone else. Maybe forgive yourself for holding on a little too long, holding on to a relationship that you knew was phasing out months ago, but you lingered because you didn't want to let it go. To me, there is this sense of like just being, because when you forgive, even you forgive yourself, you're able to surrender and let go. You're able to release that part of your life that maybe felt like a burden, right? And so you no longer have that. You feel more free, and you can, go about and do whatever you need to do with your new life, if you will. But so there is this forgiveness coming in and around you. Some of you may need to forgive another person for their actions. If you don't want to speak to them directly, you could energetically, so write it down on like, dear whoever, and just write out whatever. Maybe you need to apologize for something, whatever, that's fine. And then go and burn it, okay? Because that energetically still gets it out there, all right? Their essence, their energetic essence will pick up on it, all right? Just so you know. Good message, Caps. Okay, Capricorn. Aquarius. Oracle of Visions. Aquarius. A 21 or a 3. Ooh, I think Lady Luck is on your side, guys. Yeah, Aquarius, you've got some luck around you right now. You better, I want to say, run with it. Month of July is looking good. And look, all the 7s down here. So yes, July. July is a lucky month for you. And I feel that is actually, so because this is just like an image and a number, it's like sometimes, like I don't know what the actual theme or title of the card is, so I'll look in the book just for the hell of it. But that's literally like what I get with this anyway. Like I feel like this is, for Aquarius, this is a very straightforward message for you. I'm not gonna need to go into this too much. I feel like, if you want to go and gamble a little bit, then go and gamble, right? Maybe you'll win on some slots, or maybe there's some card games or whatever. For some of you though, I feel like the way the luck may be presented to you is like little things, like, you're going out somewhere and you're like, please get me a front row parking spot. And someone's pulling out of the front row parking spot as you're pulling in. Or I'm trying to think what other ways, like you're hoping to close on a house. And at the last minute you have a buyer that offers more than what you were even asking, and you close within 30 days. Like, what? To me, there is just this sense of luck surrounding you. Let me see. Lady Luck. Fate, taking risks, evaluating the odds, superstition. I don't really pay attention to superstition all that much. Like, oh, I gotta do this so that, this may happen. Like, I don't know. That's completely up to you. That's a personal choice. But yes, I do feel Lady Luck is on your side, Aquarius. That's like all I need to say about that. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Missing us? Did I go through every sign right? I feel like I'm missing a sign. Maybe not. Okay, Aquarius. The Ice Queen, or for the number 10, which is a 1. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, so sorry if this video just cut out. It does it at like, my camera does it at like the 33-minute mark for whatever reason. It does it for like 5 seconds. So I don't know if you heard me. This was the Ice Queen, number 28, or 10, which is also a 1. Ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. So, I mean, some of you Aquarians may need to like step out of your ego mind. That's where the sense of entitlement comes from. That's all ego. I mean, some of you may need to like step out of that box, but it's, I mean, that's like not a big thing I was getting regarding that. Ideas preserved. So when I said that this is a 28 or reduced down to a 1, 1s are all about ideas manifesting. Like it's that new beginning, it's that new thought processes, it's getting things manifested. And so I feel like let your mind, like let yourself brainstorm, let yourself be flooded and downloaded with ideas and inspiration just from your dreams or just from wherever all around you. It doesn't matter. Like to me, it's just like allow it, because I have the image of like wet spaghetti in my mind. It's like some of these ideas are going to stick, okay? You're going to be able to take some ideas, throw it against the wall and see it stick. Some are going to fall right down. Okay, those aren't the ideas for you. Like, to me, it's just like, allow it, okay? Right now, let that gestation process continue, because very shortly, like in a short amount of time, I think you're only going to need maybe a few more weeks of that, is when you can let those ideas start coming to life, okay? When you can actually move forward with whatever you need, whatever you are trying to move forward with, okay? So I like that. Don't worry about a non-action right now. Don't always feel like you have to be, you know, go, 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 and I got to work hard at this all the time, whatever. No, you don't have to. Success comes when you incorporate rest into the schedule, believe it or not. Yes, that's very true. I mean, ask any farmer. You don't harvest a good crop by constantly like digging into the dirt and seeing if it's growing, by constantly touching it and hey cucumber, are you getting any bigger? No, you let it go. You let it do its thing. You let it rest. And then the harvest comes. So don't be afraid to do that right now. But if you're at a time of rest, it's necessary for your growth, because then it's going to lead to action. Okay? I love that. All right, let's see what blessing surrounds you. Aquarius. A 37 or a 10 or a 1. I got a lot of ones here. A blessing for unity where once there was division. So if you were separated from something, whether it was a person or maybe you worked on a project 10 years ago and it just didn't get off the ground, so you just kind of put it in the back burner and you're like, later. That later is coming back up for you. All right? The divide I'm hearing and feeling is getting smaller and smaller for some of you, okay? Something from the past is coming back in. It's not a bad thing because you can look at it with new eyes. I am getting, though, I guess I'll call it a caution. If you're worried of like an ex coming back in, just, I mean, you can be open to it, but I feel like just don't jump into it, okay? Because some things will be different, but some things will be the same. All right? So understand that. Just understand that. That's what I get with that, okay? Listen to your intuition when it comes to something like that. All right. Thank you, Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces. Angel therapy, Pisces. Oh my fucking God. You guys heard me shuffle, right? Please tell me you did. I don't understand how this card has come out, I think, every time I've shuffled this damn deck. Workshops and seminars. Literally, there's like 3 or 4 other signs that I used this deck with, and this card came out every time. Oh my God. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Listen, did I do this for Scorpio? I think it was. If you got Scorpio in your chart, go and listen to that message if you want. I think there was also Taurus and maybe Leo as well. There might have been another sign. I'm not sure. Gemini, maybe? I don't know. Oh my God. So you could take this literally, that if you want to attend workshops, classes, whatnot, whatever interests you right now, like consider this like a yes, now is a good time for that, okay? They're becoming more readily available, so like absolutely go and do that. I also feel with this, like Pisces, don't be afraid to speak from your heart, okay? Speak what's on your mind, but speak it from your heart. Just when dealing with anyone and everyone, if you will. Allow communication to flow both ways. Communication is a two-way street, okay? And so whether you are talking to yourself, you're talking to another, you're talking to God, you're talking to angels or any guides or whatnot, to me it's a two-way street. So speak what you want, speak clearly, speak from the heart, okay? Your message will get through. Allow others to do the same. That's what I get with that. Allow others to do the same. There is going to be something you're learning though, so I don't know if it's just like a life lesson you're going through right now. I want to just say allow it, okay? Because while it's teaching you whatever it is your soul needs right now, you will then be able to transmute that out and transmit it to others, okay? So it's not just for like personal reasons you're learning it, it's to also give it away, okay? You keep coming out. Oh, Lord. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. The Shadow Queen. Oh, who was this? I think this was Aries, actually. So if you've got Aries in your chart, go and look at that message in the other video. Shadow Queen, 16 or 7, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. So acquiring knowledge, which kind of goes along with this though, because it's like, you know, when you're attending workshops and seminars and whatnot and group things, I mean, you're learning, right? There's just the sense of learning for yourself, learning for others. That's exactly what you're doing, because look at this. She's holding this light here, and I think I may have said this for Aries, like you're a beacon of light. So it's like, use your light to shine on the dark parts of the world and shine into the dark parts of other people, and allow yourself to express the good. I just want to say the good that's in the world, the good that you see in others, because it will help to brighten their day. I love, this is actually a great card. Okay, this really is 16 or a 7. 7 is a very lucky number as well. And here we are in the month of July, so which is a number 7. It says insecurity, manipulation. Don't be or do either. Pretty straightforward right there. Don't be insecure, don't manipulate. You may also find that there are some people around you who are doing exactly that. Do not mimic. Instead, be your authentic self, because then it'll kind of stand up to them and sort of show them, I want to say, how to be. All right? I love it. I also feel like what's in the shadows is not a bad thing, but like you have a light, so bring whatever is in the shadows to light so that it can be healed. Let's see what blessings surround you. Eek. Whoop. Whole bunch wanted to fall out. Pisces. 25 or another 7. There you go. A blessing to find the truth. Yes. And you will. And I also feel, I mean, Pisces, you're a very intuitive sign anyway. So I kind of feel like it's like you already know the truth. You already know the truth of a situation, okay? Even if you don't really want to acknowledge and accept it right now, right? We're human. But to me, it's like you already know the truth of some things. I also feel, though, over the next few weeks, you may find people speaking their truths. And that's a good thing, right? You as well could do the same. You might find people showing their true colors, which ends up being the truth about them. And so then you can kind of gauge what to do, what not to do, right? Afterwards. Communicating clearly. That's what I keep saying. Communicating clearly, directly. Even got the word bluntly, but sometimes you don't need to be blunt. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm blunt. It's fine. But I like this. And I do get good messages coming in for you. Okay? Oh, there's even more up here. More birds up here. Birds are messengers of messages. All right? What is that noise? I don't know what that noise is, but that's all right. Well, thank you, Pisces, and everyone else for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed these messages for the month of July. Hope you have a wonderful month ahead. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.